Some stories sound too strange to tell, so I kept this one to myself for 80 years. Yeah. The storm came down like heaven broke. Lightning danced upon the waves. My little boat was torn apart, and I was drifting to my grave. Then through the darkness I saw her face, silver eyes beneath the rain. She carried me through the angry sea and laid me safely down again. As she turned to leave, I found my breath, I called her name. Will I see you again? Or was this all a dream? A whisper in the hurricane, a ghost upon the sea. She smiled and looked back at me as moonlight touched the bay. She said, forever and a day. Yeah. Nobody believed my story. They laughed and called me mad. Said storms can make a sailor see the things he wishes that he had. But every year I searched that shore, waiting where the wild waves rolled. The world moved on around me while I grew gray and old. I nearly drowned 1,000 times chasing what I knew was true. Because one look from her eyes changed everything I knew. The years kept passing by like ships beyond the tide, but somewhere in my heart she was still alive. Will I see you again? Or was it destiny? A promise spoken in the wind, still calling out to me. I heard a voice inside my soul every night and every day. She said, forever and a day. 40 years became 80, my hands became weathered stone. Friends became memories and I was left alone. Still I returned to the place we met. One final journey, one final storm. The sky grew dark once more, the ocean rose again. I knew I could not survive this storm the way I did back then. The waves pulled me beneath, the thunder shook the sky, and as the darkness covered me, I finally stopped asking why. Then morning broke, warm sand beneath my hands, the rising sun across the water, and through my fading right eye I saw her waiting. There you are again, just like the very first day. The face I carried in my heart through every year away. She smiled and I smiled, no words were left to say. She touched my hand and softly whispered, I told you so. See you in a day. Forever and a day. Forever. Forever and a day. Forever. Forever and a day. Forever.